So, again, if you want to start a combat with an axe, just do the R2 charge. Yeah, that's a good call. I like that it was all frosted up, but I didn't understand really what that meant. I'm gonna complain again. So, and right in my dick. Hit me right in the dick. And those things, you know, the ring fit. Sniper first. Nope. Kitty's first. Insubstantial kitty. Where'd you go, kitty? Kitty down. Kitty up. Kitty. You might get whatever sickness they all have too. Oh, yikes. Maybe I shouldn't put it on yet. It's because it's all sweaty. One of those guys in everything has such a range you don't realize until it's him in the credits. He was in Run, Ronnie, Run. Exactly. Yes, Land. Exactly. Rumple Foreskin. Rumple Foreskin's a good man, and so are you. You guys like rum? Rumpelstiltskin? Bugs, drugs, slugs, mugs, thugs, bone thugs that harmonize. What do they call that? What do they call that?
That's a hockey, you know.
What do they call that face?
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Jesus stick.
He's a good guy.
Whatever shall I do? How about you, Dubber? Go to the dentist. Back, foul creature. Back, I say. Get thee behind me. Behind yourself, Satan. Cassidy, what's up, bro? What's up, dude? I gotta tell you, I might look like a lady, but I have a secret. Are you interested in learning what it is? Would you like to know? Do you want to talk to me at all? You're hiding your face. Okay, that's fine. That was horrifying. I suck at this game. Dude, renewals open even to smooth skins. Well, that's good, because I'm super smooth. Let's go this. Oh, throat closes and so like an actual allergy, not just like discomfort or GI symptoms, like actual allergy, yeah. Yeah, Rod, there's no room here. Every room in this space is taken up with body pillows. I'm gonna give you guys an apartment tour one day. You're gonna meet all of my waifus. I got a harem going on. I got a harem. Are you kidding me? Peachy would like. So I'll leave it the way it is. And if a mod starts doing it, that'll be the end of that mod. They're gonna end up down with Mira. I don't know, Mulder. I got incepted, I think. I think I got incepted. Maneater was fun. Maneater was fun for a little bit. It was a neat game. Shredder's Revenge was great. Watching Zeke go back and play the old school TMNT, and then you know, playing. If I'm gonna scream, I'll do it back here. And then when I get up close to the mic, that's when I get angry, but I get quiet. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. See you guys next time. Bye. What a waste of a day. Later. Your buddy is banned. Oh no, don't put Yoga Pants in charge. Don't put Yoga Pants in charge. F that. Damn it. You.
Alright.
Beautiful. Beautifully timed. That deer farted as it crossed our path. Oh, now
We can.
I feel bad about. Oh, look at him.
What are these?
My name's Gary, and I used to have a house.
Not you. No, I don't want a picture of that.
He's like, where is the? Where's the? Oh, here we go. Maybe the power plant is the giant thing that says Reactor 5. You idiot! I cannot believe I didn't just scroll to the right. Up, uppies. You can climb. I didn't know they could climb. Come on, man. Pity, you're much more appetizing this way. You can eat me. You can eat me, Baba. What do they call them? M2 drives for the PlayStation.
I'll ask her.
And pop that
Nice.
sucker in. It's like $200 though.
Easy, girl. Easy.
So we'll see how
That's right.
the holiday
Good.
spending has affected the old claw budget. We'll see at the end of the month.
Care to talk about whatever the norms put
What's up,
you
Lucy?
through?
Same old, bud. How are you? Oh, they both got it. I know Tilly was trying to stay
Get
isolated,
on.
but that's really Freya. Rude. Queen of rude. I like turtles. I like turtles. Let's go find out what that is. Up. Treasure. I found a shiny. Worth it. Mistakes. Doesn't sound right. Eat while you go swimming. In a pile of blood parts. This place sucks.
In tennis.
Oh
Tennis
God.
Yes.
I just turned around and you were right in my face.
Man.
And
Oh,
that scared
hold on.
the hell
hold
out
on,
of me.
Hold on.
Jaime,
Hold on.
Jaime,
Don't move
get out of
anywhere.
here.
Don't move anywhere.
Golly.
Why are we the same character?
Okay, I'm gonna do a swear, and I apologize in advance.
All right.
Perfect. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are today. Hope you're doing well. It's Thursday, as Weasel sagely pointed out. Weasel, how are you? Had a rough week. Hope you're doing well. We gotta catch up. You gotta let me know when you're free for a phone chat. Good news. There's a big patch for First Booba. Oh, that's yeah. Tilly, pretty much every Thursday they do an update. They do an update every Thursday. So they add new stuff, they fix stuff. Usually on Thursdays they break some stuff and then they fix it up again. Because I was trying to play last night and there were certain things I could not log into. I couldn't do certain missions, but you know, that happens. They usually do a Thursday update with new content. You know, weapon adjustments, character adjustments. If you follow their YouTube page or on their Discord, they do a weekly hello from Prof. Hi Prof. Welcome in. They do a weekly update with the devs and the community manager Jason, who's great. He's like fluent in Korean and English, so he will ask them questions and say stuff in Korean and then just flip right around and do it in English. He's really good. So they have a really good support team behind the scenes, and they're very transparent. So yeah, it's good. I was playing a little bit last night. I'm trying to unlock a couple new characters, but if you are playing later today, I am happy to hop on with you and just show you around and show off my stupid costumes and run some missions and whatever. Just let me know. Probably not going to stream it. I'll just be through Discord or whatever if you're interested. What do we got here? We got Kidween, Weasel, Rod's in here as well. Minty, Nightbot, good to see you. Gulo. Gulo's already guessing before he's seen any pictures today. We got Raptor, Tilly, and Lurkers. How you guys doing? It's good to see you. Now let me see what you actually said. Quite a contradiction on screen. Yeah, Weasel, I'm usually, when I have the clips up, I'm usually not like, I don't know what they are. I'm not paying attention to them. Usually run around doing other stuff. So Gulo, I'll tell you. Let's see if Gulo guessed the WikiHow without seeing a WikiHow. You know what? Let's just put it up. Here's our WikiHow for the day, courtesy of Rod. This is actually Rod's, even though Quebecois won the last one. Generously gave it to Rod. Gulo guesses how to sell a hot dog to a vegetarian, how to exercise your right to bear arms in a country that has no firearms, how to compose a symphony celebrating the invention of macaroni and cheese, how to set a country on fire. Are you just saying things about America? How to build a water filtration plant. Well, that's not America. How to invade a nation. Are we doing that? Hi, Mel. Hi, Mel. None of those are correct. All those are America. Never did get that tour, did we? I don't know what tour you're talking about, Weasel. What was the clip? Fleshclaw is famous around here for his flesh coloredness. Yeah, infamous, I think. Weasel, that's not true, just because you're Darker than I am. If I see the sun, I can get some color. If I have my druthers, I avoid the sun. We gotta play a co-op game. We gotta find another co-op game that's not The Forest or The Forest 2. You're supposed to be cleaning the house and sleeping. I think you should sleep. Hi, Rod. Hi, Rod. Raptor's melting. What's going on? Join the flesh crew, Weasel. Join us. I'll get you your doodly doos. That wall still seems very barren. It is. It is. I haven't done anything. I bought a clipboard, a cork board for it, but I haven't done anything with it. Was Pete here? Did I miss Pete? Hi, Pete. Welcome in. Tilly's matching Claw's wall. It's Claw wall color. Yep. Quebecois. It's happening today. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Had a suckle on toes? Yikes. Had a bungee jump. I mean, Kidween's the closest so far, but it's not close. Sure as heck hope. Not like there's much you can do left. What do you mean? What's happening? Me? Pete? Who? Whomst? This is what happens when I try to read stuff from like 10 minutes ago. Okay, I think this is the first of the questions. Let's see. We had Prof with a hello, and then Raptor asked, can a resurrected Queen Victoria conceive of this term? Ooh. She would have some catching up to do. I think it's kind of a more recent cultural term. If she was resurrected and then got caught up on some relatively recent, I think she could conceive of it, though. Do you not praise the sun? I do praise the sun, but from inside in my own way. Yep. Had a free jump, had a tandem skydive. Hi, Tiffy. Had a free fall, had to learn to skydive, how to draw badly. That's Raptor, you could use that for every single one of these WikiHows. How to draw badly. How to hug in the air. Gulo's the closest so far with how to build trust with your partner, but it's not direct. It's just kind of in the right area. How to be in a Tom Petty song. Never again. As opposed to paid falling. More co-op streams with you too. It's a scheduling thing now, and it's only going to get worse in the next week or so. How to live an exciting life. Between Mel and Gulo, you're getting there. You're getting there. Don't bungee in Brazil. Why's that? I wouldn't bungee anywhere, to be honest. Oh, DS1. Yeah. I'm hoping we can finish it up. Peachy's good. We had an appointment yesterday. That's why I didn't stream. Everything is progressing well. Everything's going well. She's just, she's ready to not be Purgante. She's ready to have the baby here. Yeah. So probably within the next week or so, we'll be headed in. So yeah, how to be an adrenaline junkie, close. How to get away with groping, not close. How to build friendship with someone, no. How to live life fully, how to live in the moment. You guys are dancing around it. I'll give you another picture here in a second. Wasn't Brazil where they threw the girl off a platform, never tied the cord to the anchor? I'm sure that's happened in America too, to be honest. How to bond with your partner is close. How to live extreme is close. Just in time for the extended Weasel family to be in town. Are you guys coming down? Are you guys coming down? That's the first I'm hearing of it. Hold on, let me get you your next. What was that? What was that? Did one of you do that? No, that was my computer. Okay. Neat. Neat, I guess. All right, here's your next one. Man, how to draw badly.
All right.
Yeah, how to draw badly really is a good guess. Not me, but them. Okay. Not me, but them. You couldn't get PTO. That's crazy. So they're just coming down to visit the Georgia relatives? How to do extreme things with your partner. Pete, you got the right idea, but I'm looking for specific wordage. I'm looking for some specific wordage. I'm looking for specific words. What the fuck are these sketches? I don't know, man. They're bad. They're terrible. The next one is pretty funny, though. The next one makes me laugh. How to bond as a couple is good. How to spend your life with your partner. These are all good. I'm looking for one specific word. How to share your interests. How to compromise in a couple. Common interest. Let me give you the next one. Just because it makes me laugh. Oh, I almost screwed that up. Okay. Let me look for the... Okay. I'm looking for two specific words here, and we'll see if you get them. We'll see if you get them. All right, there's the last one. I like this one because it's like there's a dude rocking out the guitar in the middle of a field. I don't know what he's plugged into, what his microphone's plugged into, and this soccer ball looks like it's about to hit this girl square in the back of the head. How to support your partner's dreams. How to spice up your dating life. You guys are dancing around it. As per usual, you're over describing it, which I know is easy to do when you don't know what the word or words are. extreme, spice up. You're dancing around it. I don't know how else to put it. She's leaving with that guy. Yep. It could be AI. It's really bad AI though, even for that. Quite the sight. How to hang out. More like the end of a relationship than anything else. It could be. How to share interests, how to support your partner's hobby, how to live vicariously. Gulo is, again, you're dancing around it. How to liven it up. You guys would just keep hitting your thesaurus and you'll get it. These last 3 frames have just been the plot to the Matrix. What's up, Hollow? Hollow and his family stuck here for 12 months, courtesy of Hadokens. Also, you know, if you don't follow Hollow, you should be. Hollow's playing these Souls games way better than I do. So if you love them Souls games, be sure to give Hollow and Lady Lynx a follow as well. But let me think. The last 3 frames of the plot of the Matrix, we had like skydiving, cooking. I guess, were they cooking in like when they come home and they're in like the cave scene? I guess they're cooking. Or what's her name? Cooks for him, right? She makes him a breakfast. The Oracle. I gotta watch the first one again. How to make a connection, how to date your cousin. Now we're getting weird. What's up, Shuffled? How to cultivate a romantic relationship, how to step out of your comfort zone, Kidween, that's a good one. Go in that direction. Nobody's hit it quite yet. How to rekindle your dull, stale relationship with your partner. Pete is close too. I'm looking for one specific word here. Overstating it, yeah. It's tough, Rod. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. How to do things. Great question. Hey, WikiHow, how do I do things? And this is the picture that comes up. Could you imagine this is the picture? Hey, Gulo. Oh, Quebecois, you were so close, dude. You were so close. I think that one goes to Gulo. I was looking for boring. How to not be boring. It was close. It was close. Yeah, I give it to Gulo. I'll show you here. This one's from Rod. Now everybody can yell at Rod like Rod yells at everybody else because this one was obtuse. Gulo times 2. No, it was just the first Gulo. We've got 2 Gulos here. We got Gulo and Gulo times 2. GG stands for Gulo times 2. They were cooking. What the fuck is exciting about that? Well, let's find out together, shall we? You might want to incorporate adventure in your relationship. Hold on. This was written by Laura Bellotta, and 35 co-authors helped her out. You were so close with the cousin one. I mean, it's not boring, I guess. From time to time, you may need to spice up your relationship to keep things exciting, passionate, and interesting. Start by dating your cousin. You can do this by going on exciting dates, having interesting conversations, and rekindling your attraction. Think about what your boyfriend loves, and don't be afraid to be yourself. By the way, specifically, this is how to not be boring with your boyfriend. So this is on the other partner's plate here. It's not your boyfriend's fault. It's your fault. It's not the boyfriend's fault that you're boring. It's your fault. Just to keep that in mind, Rod has said, ladies and gentlemen, it's not your boyfriend's fault. It's your fault. Sorry, my nose is running. You ever cook bacon shirtless? That gets exciting. Weasel would not surprise me if he woke up and stepped on a George Foreman and burned his foot. Because he had the crispy, crackling morning bacon cooking. That would not surprise me. My bacon is always shirtless. What? I keep my pigs in shirts. Try adrenaline-fueled activities to get out of your comfort zone. I love that this is the first thing. It's like, honey, it's been kind of dull lately. I want to do something exciting. Well, just strap onto me and we'll go skydiving. Like, that's a jump, literally. That's a big jump. Michael Scarn, Agent Michael Scarn, Blackwatch plaid. What you got, Gulo? Wow. Okay, that's a good one, but I have to say, like, the next game on this channel might not be for a very long time. So I'll make a note of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna remember it in like months. So I don't know. My lady's way more exciting than me. Does she go skydiving? Next one sent. Thank you, Gulo. No, that's totally fine. It's just a matter of like, it's gonna be a while before I'm back here. What's up, Vincent? Welcome in. Vincent gifting us up. Don't be boring. Welcome in. Don't be boring. Vincent, never boring. Then he's here early. Gets to see some Dark Souls fun. How long's a long time? I'm guessing like 2 months, dude. At least 2 months. A hollow win for me, I see. Or, you know, you could look at it as like, you know, you got like the last of the pre-baby WikiHows, which is a very specific thing to win. Don't be boring is a perfect meta for this WikiHow too. Yeah, They might have been one of the co-authors. Vincent, welcome, man. It's good to see you. And thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you for the generosity, as always. Don't tell your girlfriend to strap on unless you're into that kind of thing. Some people are. Speaking of the word of the day, could you use it to spice up your relationship, as in smoke it? No. Actually, no. No, not at all. You should try adrenaline-fueled activities like streaming on Twitch. Skydiving, ziplining, bungee jumping. Yeah, if you'd love to sever each other's spines at the end of a giant rubber band, do it. If you're on a budget, try indoor rock climbing. I'm sorry, have you ever gone indoor rock climbing? It's not exactly like the cheapest thing out there. Paintball? Consider going hiking for free. There you go. Set a goal to try at least one new and exciting thing together a month. Try cuisine neither of you are experienced with. There you go, kid. You can saute green pierogies? I don't know what that is. It looks like he dropped like plastic in the saucepan. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe Tilly can tell us. Maybe it's like spinach tortellini. What do you think? Spinach tortellini in there? Since he missed Wednesday and made up Thursday, that means when he gets back, he'll be streaming for about 45 days straight. Yeah. 45 days straight, 24-hour streams. Oh, that's solidified vomit. Oh, I know Tilly's made pierogies. Is that what you think it is, kid? I'm here now, not trying to play wiki while making breakfast. Good morning, friends. Tiffy, you made the right decision. Gulo got it, though. It's how to not be boring with your boyfriend. Gulo got the important parts. The rest of it was going to be a difficult sell. So Gulo got it. Quebecois sort of second got it. This might be a stupid question. Do you get any parental leave that you both can benefit from, just one parent, and how much? Well, Peachy's not working, so she has every day off. But I'm on PTO, just like regular vacation day right now, but we actually have a pretty decent program through my workplace that our union fought for, because it used to be 4 or 6 weeks off with paid leave. Now for both partners, whether you're the birthing partner or not, it's 14. So I don't go back to work until like early November, which is really good. That's not as good as some European countries, I'm sure, but it's way better than a lot of places here in America. So a friend of ours, when she had her baby, she was technically contract work through CDC. So she was still a contract employee, which meant she had nada. She had zero. So she had to take a bunch of PTO and then go on like short-term disability. Yeah, that was not great. And that's for like, one of the biggest, most beleaguered government organizations in the country because she was contract. Relationship is just over when there's no new things you can do together. Pretty much, Raptor. Yeah, that's the way it goes. The due date is technically next Friday, so not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. But starting to show some signs of progress. So honestly, Baby Peach has hit her metrics for like everything. Every time we go in there, she's like spot on, like right dead center where she should be. Like not in the first percentile, not in the 90th or anything, but like just right in the average of where she should be. And so we're assuming that due date is going to be spot on. She might actually go a day or two earlier. We'll see. But anything can happen. So we're just kind of keeping an eye on stuff. And now she does still have another appointment next Wednesday. And it could be that like we go in and they're just like, yep. So it might be even like a scheduled appointment. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But we're just keeping an eye on stuff. Daughter Claus is going to be average. Hey man, honestly, if I could do it all over again, we were talking about rolling your points into different stats. I would just do average across the board. For me, I would just do average across the board. He's not great at any one thing, but he's pretty good at like all things. I don't know, dude. What else can you do to keep it from getting boring? Oh God, what is this? Why can I not scroll? It does this every once in a while. I think an ad like takes over and I cannot scroll it, or the whole thing just crashed. Either way is fine. See, it scrolls for you. It scrolls on OBS, but it doesn't scroll on my screen. I don't know what the deal is with that. It's almost like a cached image. So like it'll scroll for you guys, but it doesn't scroll for me. That's so weird. You said she'd be born on the 27th so we can share dates. Everybody wants to share her birth date. We've got everybody from like the 24th to the 28th Personally, I'd rather have it on the 28th so everybody's birthday can be on the 28th and I can remember it. Daughter Chloe MD. We'll see, kid. She still may be. The due date is the 24th, Weasel. Well, I mean, they'll be here. They'll be here. I'm very excited, Quebecois, but more terrified than anything, honestly. But no, we're very excited. It sucks because there's not much that I can do. I'm just there for, like, support, you know? Gary managed to get them to not schedule 7 hours of meetings a day so we can get some work done. Nice. Funny how meetings get in the way of actual work, isn't it? Isn't that funny? Thank you, Quebecois. It'll just be like, I just need to be thrown into it, you know what I mean? I just need to be thrown into it. Sorry, I just want to show off these other incredible pictures. Look at these incredible pictures. You're going to do great. You're going to make mistakes. It's all great. Yeah, 100%. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. This is, by the way, this is an exciting conversation about mutually interesting topics. Oh, so they're in the theater of the mind. They're talking about music and soccer. Uh-oh, she got that eye. She got a little hairy neck, but she got that eye on his hairy neck. These are certainly images that have been drawn. Netflix. If your girlfriend just says Netflix to you, that actually might be good. That might be good. Look at these drawings, bud. I like to wear deep V's. I like to wear scuffed smiley face. I don't know if this is a poop, a smile. I don't know what this is here. Horrifying. I'm so excited to see you. Felt same when Little was born. Instinct just naturally kicks in when you're face to face with them. Like I said, I just want to be supportive. What if she just made the Netflix sounds instead of saying Netflix? She just went ba-dum like that. It's an ooh woo. Is it though? It looks like a poop mouth. It looks like poop mouth. Can we talk about the title of the article? Can you just say how to be interesting instead of how to not be boring? They probably have both. I mean, let's look. Wish I could spell. I'm an editor. See, they got how to be interesting, how to make your life interesting, how to create an interesting mythology, how to become a more interesting person. This is an SEO game here, baby. This is like, what are people going to search for? Let's get an article up about it. How to be interesting. Expert co-authored. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Gulo wins. We'll never see WikiHow again. Because Daughter Claw will take over. All right, let's get this game started so I can actually finish it today. Because me saying I'm going to finish this today is a bold statement, Cotton, because it's already 10:15. Whose word is it?
Well, I don't do my iconic victory dance for nothing. Okay, I guess just this once I can do it for nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I guess I can do one more for nothing. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Congratulations. That's Gulo's victory dance. He did one for free for us, which was nice. Thank you, Gulo. What is that from? It is, it's Tiffy's word. Tiffy's word, Kidween. By Blaine. By Blaine. Hold on. Get ready for a loud sound. Oh, it didn't do it. That's wrong. Why is that not working? There we go. There's our loud sound. I knew we'd get it eventually. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tiffy has sensible ones. Weasel, it's right there in the name. It's right there in the name. Gulo is very resourceful, yes. Tilly, are you trying to play First Descendant today? I know you're probably like still up and around, but just let me know. I gotta figure out what time you're gonna play. And I'll hop in. Okay, I think unless there's something else to do, we're just gonna feed ourselves to Peter Frampton. We're gonna drop down and feed the last Lord Vessel, Lord Soul to the Lord Vessel. I don't know what else to do. Oh, Smiling Friends. I interviewed a couple of the guys who did some voices for Smiling Friends. It's a very silly show. It's very weird. But it's fun. Actually, I think Nick Wolfhard, who is Finn Wolfhard's, I think, older brother, I think he voiced some characters for them, and I think they both did, actually. Did you ever tell the giant you killed the dragon? No. Oh, we could do that. We could do that. What's gonna be the quickest? Oh, you finished up Heavy Rain? I loved it. What was your ending? Let's see. What is the closest? I know nothing about this game. Dude kept saying he'd wait for good tidings. That's a good call. Ooh. This one, maybe? Oh, no, you're fine, Tiffy. It's a good suggestion. It's a good suggestion. I mean, it makes sense. And I'm really bad with NPCs in this game. Like, okay, this is easy. This is an easy run back anyway. First DLC's boss arena is closest. Yeah, I think this. Oh no, technically it would have been okay. Oop. Damn, we got 20 heals, which is great, except for the fact we just farted through our metal armor. It's great except for the fact, thank you, Vincent, that the fact that we should have 25. We should have 25 heals, so your boy is playing on super difficult, awesome expert man mode. Why does your guy look like me in body armor? He's tootin'. He got that bag salad. He's gonna have a rough day. He's eating that bagged salad.
Now, this is epic.
So many sounds. Parts of speech. Great question. It's technically one word. Now, if you guys have been paying attention, I think it was Kidween who did this originally. Hi, Amy. What's up, Amy? How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Yikes, Tilly. I gotta read that after I get my context straight. I forgot we were talking about Heavy Rain. Weasel, this is Havel's armor. I think it's like some of the heaviest armor in the game, but it's been carrying us through the game. I don't know what's going on with that mask, but it is what it is. Who's that? Vincent. Gifting a sub to Amy. Amy just walked in the door. Vincent hit her with the sub. That's what happens here. Fresh target. Target acquired. Target neutralized. Welcome in, Amy. You got your fist. Courtesy of Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you. Welcome in. Now you can get to know all these fun people. You know most of them. I think Kidween originally asked for parts of speech before we asked how many words, so it's a very clever way of getting two questions in one. So parts of speech. It's technically, I think, one word. It would be hyphenated, but we don't do hyphenated for the clue. Just, for the actual spelling, just keep that in mind. There's no actual hyphen. So it's technically an adjective, but it's kind of a compound word, so it's just noun adjective. Not going to help you a whole lot, but noun adjective. All right, what do we got? Really smoky, didn't see any color. What? Really smoky, didn't see any color? Oh, in Detroit. Yeah. I need to start eating bag salad. Weasel, you know that. Do you want endless diarrhea? Is that what you want? Speaking of Heavy Rain, girl died in a glitch. Oh, her head was spinning on the ground. Oh dear. Oh yikes.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, that is scary. Vincent, you're okay. Bad guy got shredded. Dad kid reunited. FBI agent kicked his drug habit. Start seeing attack tanks. Attack tanks? I don't know any of that. I gotta watch your VOD to figure out what the heck happened in Heavy Rain. I just know that when DP played it, he got the worst possible ending. Everybody died. Literally everybody died. Every character you could play and came up against died. He did the speed run. 500 air quality? That sounds bad. That was pretty good, Rod. I only got to see a little bit of it, yeah. I only got to see a little bit of that elimination thing. I was playing through First Descendant, yeah. Apparently, Rod. The thing is, this might be TMI, so I'm sorry. But I already have UC, relatively mild UC, so I want to be like, would I know any different? Am I going to notice a difference? And also, one of the main things I eat every day for dinner is chicken breast and bag salad because it's one of the things that I can eat consistently. And now I'm like, great. Can't eat that anymore, I guess, even though nobody knows anything. Does that have anything to do with the fact that you chased a ghost cat who led you to a dog? Actually, yes. Yes, it does. It actually, weirdly enough, does. I don't know if you meant that as a joke question, but it actually does. Yes, that adjective / noun adjective has to do with that. Are you going to get this immediately? Hey, dude. There you go, Tiffy. Good call.
Defeated Calamite.
Yeah.
Wondrously played.
Yeah.
Lord Gwyn's blessing upon thee. That beast will never take to the skies again.
Oh, yeah, dude. And you give me nothing for it, neat. You gonna give me that bow?
This great bow?
Yeah?
I shan't need it.
Huh.
With no dragons to hunt.
You gonna give me that?
I know not if a human could
Yeah,
eat
no,
or
I definitely
break it.
couldn't. Yeah, no.
But here, thy need outweighs mine.
Holy crap. I should have been a bowman.
I suspect thou
Wow,
hast
dude.
taken a gander at it, but the dark of the abyss, which swallowed poor Artorias, threatens to devour our entire land of Ulasil. It seems that this dire fate is unavoidable, but, seduced by a dark serpent or no, they awoke that thing themselves and drove it mad. One's demise
What's
is
up, Yes Land?
always
Welcome in.
one's own making.
This guy's great. Tiffy, good call. I can't believe I forgot to go and talk to this guy again. I really should be better about that in all these games. Going back, talking to the NPCs.
Now, do not mistake my words. I cherish
Oh, this
my
is wood,
work.
apparently.
Wood carving is a nuanced art. I
Huge
would have
bow.
much to talk about with that blacksmith. In truth, how is the old chap, I wonder? Still hammering away, I should hope.
Is he talking about our dude or the giant one?
No, do not.
Nice, dude. Okay, he's got a bunch of stuff. Yeah, you know what? Sure.
Hello. Thank you.
So he makes these, I'm guessing, right? Ooh, we could buy a bunch of arrows if we were actually good with
Farewell,
arrows.
proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
No, I mean, I think you've got the right idea, kid, because sometimes you even need to talk to these people like multiple times, and the game doesn't really tell you that. Okay, let's look at this bow, just out of curiosity. Oh my god, could you not just put it right at the beginning here? Look at this thing. It doesn't do as much damage as the Dragon Slayer Great Bow. We don't have the dex for it. Great bow used by Hawkeye Goff of Lord Gwyn's four knights for dragon slaying. The bow was larger than even those used by the flamed dragon slayers. Perfect. Only their leader Goff had the strength to handle it. So we have the strength, we just don't have the dex, which is hilarious. But I kind of want to see what it looks like. That's not that big. That's not that big. Yeah, we just don't have the dex for it. Okay. That's cool, man. That was neat. It's neat that you can get that. You get the baby bow. I got little guy bow. This is for little guys. This was just for a little guy. I don't know what I'm gonna need next. Let's, I don't know. Put this on. Alright. So, we can make our way back to, you know what, let's just bone. I know this is like... No, that would be stupid. Because we still got a warp anyway. I'll just run it back. It's fine. Bow needs dex. That's not how dex works. Looks like it could have been an anvil once. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like we had the strength for it, and the text even says that the only person strong enough to wield it... It feels like death, but we'll just run this way. The only person strong enough to wield it was Goff. We are technically strong enough, we're just not dexterous enough. It gave you a child-sized one for you to play with. Yeah, it's like Baby Giant's first bow. You said it's one word, but what type? Yeah, the parts of speech were... It's an adjective, but it's kind of hyphenated, so it's sort of a... It would be noun hyphen adjective. But when you guys type it out to guess it, it's all one word, there's no hyphen. And Amy, if you don't know what we're doing, every day here we have a secret word that chat can pay 100 claw coins to ask a question, and then you can guess for free as many times as you want with the exclamation mark. There you go, Kidween's got it for you. Exclamation mark and your guess. It'll always be maxed out at 20 characters, but it could be fewer. Do. Alright, off to Peter Frampton, unless you guys can think of anything else I should check out.
Hello.
I was like, what is this office person doing? Yeah, you can ask that a lot of times.
Pleased to see you well.
Nobody's real sure
Is
what
it
Cover Claw's
something
doing.
urgent?
Not really, unless you want to kill some NPCs. No, I've already done that, I think. They're mostly dead. They're mostly
Very
dead.
well. Then
Very well.
stay still for a moment.
Yeah, it's usually the word or phrase of the day is something from stream or the game. So if you're not here, it's tough. But that's why we have the questions. That's why we have our questions. So you guys can ask like 20 questions basically, but there's no limit. We're no limit soldiers here. If you've never seen this game before, I can't help you by explaining what's happening here. Alright, bud. Thanks for that. Alright, let's pop this last soul in here and see what happens. Offer him up. A huge disadvantage. Alright.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Well timed, Vincent. Yeah, what Rod said. Ghost cat. Oh, it's like right here, huh? What new area is this gonna be? What's weird is like, I guess I technically don't know where what's his name warps us to. So I don't know where on the map this is like supposed to be. Like, is this just the bottom of the well? Let's try talking to him one last time. Also, what are all those cups over there about? Hey, dude.
Oh,
He's gooning.
the Lord Vessel
Oh,
is satiated.
he's gooning.
Magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, the new great lord.
That's me?
And I am
Well, now, it's not ugly, it's
more.
just, you know, it's
Your
unique.
It's pretty ugly.
acquaintance was an honor. I must admit.
Oh, he's not gonna leave me down here,
I'm
is he?
fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the age of fire perpetuate.
Cool, dude.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
You gotta brush those teeth, dude. I don't know what's gonna happen after this, but you got to brush those
The
teeth.
beings who possess these souls have outlived their usefulness, or have chosen the path of the wicked, as the primordial serpent.
Right.
I implore you to defeat them and claim their souls.
I already did that, but...
Let there be no guilt. Let there be no
Oh no,
vacillation.
Amy. Amy, no. Amy, no. She just tapped
Farewell,
into it.
Chosen undead.
Amy just tapped
I remain
into a
here
channel meme.
and await thee.
You tapped a vein. You hit the mother load. Alright, let me change this. I don't know what we're about to get into, so let's put our defense back on. I just love that there's so much more stuff to get in this game that we didn't get because we just didn't see quite everything. Yeah, the game we play in chat, not Dark Souls. Rod doesn't really rage about Souls games. He definitely rages about channel games that mean nothing. But we love him. It wouldn't be the same without him here. Does it refer directly to the cat ghost leading you to a dog or loosely related? It's not exclusively related to that. It's just one place where it had been used. The word had been used. Yeah. Everything is Rod rage bait. That's not good, bud. That's not good. Are we doubled up? Nah, we're doubled up. Okay. Oh, Lord. This is like the fog wall of fog walls here. Oh, hey, bud. Little ghosties. Just... Are you enemies, or are you just... Oh. Okay. Just knights who have gone on their way. What if I go with them? Ah. Got it. Got it. I love a parade. You died. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Just trying to bring a little bit of color. You know. Great. I mean, I had to try it. This looks, wherever they're going, looks a lot more fun than whatever the hell this is up here. Broken pendant. What happens if they go through me? Are you like the humanities ghosts? No. Hey, nice shield, dude. I'm sweating already. I gotta put my gamer gloves on. I'm sweating. Shum. Kiln of the first flame. Alright. I gotta get to there, huh? Okay. Is it relevant to dying in game? Nope. It is not. Not as cute as those ghosties yesterday. They were super cute, but they did take my life. So, you know, that wasn't great. Okay. What are these spinal columns? Can I get to you? Interesting. Okay. This is ash, I'm guessing, yeah? It's kind of cool that I can climb it. This is the first time I've been able to climb like these super steep areas. No, you're not dumb. He's probably gonna ask more questions. This is gross because this is all ash, like we're in a giant ashtray. What is with this? I see you over there, baby. Bebe's kids. Ooh. This is a weird place. The part of speech. The part of speech, it's either like a hyphenated adjective, or it is noun adjective. If you roll around, you can polish your armor. Very shiny. Oh, did you know, Tilly? They added... So one of the things they added in TFD... You could always roll in the game, but it didn't give you iframes. So you would just get shot to shit if you were rolling. And it's actually not... It's technically faster than walking, but not faster than sprinting. But now they've added some iframes. So, two things about that. One, you can mitigate damage by rolling. The other, it used to be when you were revived by your buddies, if there was an attack ready, like an AoE attack from the boss or whatever, you would go right back down. Now they give you a couple iframes so you can at least move and get out of it. So, unfortunately, it's taken them 2 years to implement that change, but it was a good QOL thing. Holy shit, there's a show from the way back. Which one? What is it? What did I say? Where else outside of the game would you use this word combination? You know, it's very... Oh, this is not a ghosty. That's not a ghosty. I blocked, but that's fine. Ooh, Titanite Bros. Okay. Millennial net speak. There you go. Oh, Bebe's kids? Yeah. Millennial speak. You would use it, I don't know, man. It's meme speak. Maybe you saw something that you thought was cute, but maybe other people didn't think was cute. I don't know. I don't want to give it away too much. Rage bait. Why'd you say get good? I didn't die. Oh, you're using that as a guess. Well, it's fine. You added 1 to my death counter, but it's fine, I guess. I guess that's fine. I guess it's fine. I'm sure that we have missed. Oh, it doesn't add because he's not a mod. Okay. What am I looking at, dude? Are these just structures that have been worn away? Yeah, Quebecois got the right kind of idea as far as like meme speak guessing. And remember, if Queen Victoria had been resurrected, it would probably take her a little while to catch up on the memes of the day. Why did that not block when I put that up? That's odd to me. I wasn't expecting the shield, but I was expecting sort of a block. Tell me there's another bonfire somewhere up here and I don't have to make this run every single time. Oof. Alright, give me them chunks. Man, that got hit really hard. Worries me. Worries me. I heard him running, though. Gotta get them phonics on. Ooh. Ooh. Now, hold on a second. Now, hold on a second. Is that gonna be better than... Is that gonna be better than old Havel? Black Knight stuff. Where is it? It's not Black Iron, right? Too many... There we go. Quebecois.
You look like you're having fun.
Oh, kid. Quebecois got it. It's friend-shaped, everybody. Oh, it's friend-shaped. Oh no, people are going to talk for real, for real. Amy, the other channel meme here is that Quebecois and Tiffy tend to win these word games of the day. They tend to just trade back and forth. So Tiffy usually wins Quebecois' game and vice versa. Occasionally we'll have other folks winning it, but you need to break their alliance. How would we even do it if it was real? I won a couple of weeks because you went on vacation. Tiffy didn't win for a couple of weeks because she was on vacation. That's the only thing that broke her streak. She wasn't physically here. They're in cahoots. They couldn't be, though. They couldn't cahoot. I mean, I guess they could. Break their fingers so they can't type. First of all, there's text to speech, speech to text, so you gotta go for the throat, too. Come on, Kidween, think this through. Go dark. The Tiffiqua. Tiffiqua. Quabiffy. You guys like Quabiffy? I don't. I don't like that I said it, but it's an option if you want to go with Quabiffy. Oh, your vacation got canceled? It's supposed to be gone this week. I was going to say, you said you would be back in like 2 weeks, and then you came back on like Monday, and I was confused, but I didn't want to pry. What the heck happened? Please don't use that word. I'm not using Quabussy. That's a good timeout. That's a good use of the timeout on that one. They have speech to speech. Yeah, that too. I swear there's no conspiracy here. That's just what a conspiracy person would say. Okay, so this armor is way shittier than what we have. That's fine. Hey, you guys, you know what I didn't do? I never upgraded this armor at all. I don't know if you can upgrade Havel's armor, but I never even tried. Maybe I should have done that. Quabiffy, the word-guessing slayer. I'd watch that TV show. Starring Anthony Stewart Head from Beyond. Had to buy a not quite right replacement up north to get the car home. Oh my god, that's crazy. I didn't know that happened. That sucks. I'm sorry. I hate vacation dramas like that. Hate it, hate it, hate it. That's one thing. My dad and my stepmom, they used to they have a RV. They used to take it camping all the time. They always had major mechanical issues with their truck. And they'd gone through, I don't know how many trucks over the years. Looks like a big bonfire in there, maybe. They've probably wasted all their money on trucks. They had one time had the, like the springs and the suspension on the back of the truck basically just come up through the truck bed. That was a major, major expense. Tell me I don't have to run by these guys every single time. Yeah, it was bad. They've had many, many bad experiences with that. I think they've finally come to their senses and they want to like probably get rid of the truck and the RV soon. And also like when a big old truck, big dually truck is carting a giant RV, when the gas prices are like $4 a gallon, you could imagine how expensive that is when the truck gets like 5 miles to the gallon. Okay, so there's the fog wall, but... Okay, so this is a run back. Okay. Alright. We still got 16 heals. Actually, you know what? We have 29 humanities. So we have 45 heals. If I could just stay alive, we'll get this done. Okay. Whose death, Vincent? That's the question. Gwyn, Lord of Cinder. Not even a... I'm healing. Okay, that's a good start. I was expecting a cutscene. Okay, well, good to know. There's music. There is, which is nice. I was expecting a cutscene. Okay, I didn't even get to heal. I was mashing it. It wouldn't let me do it. Oh, okay, this part sucks. This part's gonna suck. Do these guys stay dead? I doubt it. Is there a quick way through here? Oh no, they don't stay dead. Well, this is annoying. Hold on, we dodged this first guy by going over here. Maybe we can go around him. Sounds like he's right behind me. I mean, if we can kill him like that, that's fine, but that's kind of annoying, dude. Bridge is obscured from the bank by the smoke. That is rough. Are these Canadian wildfires, or are they just like upstate America? Upstate New York wildfires? Okay, I gotta admit, I really don't like this run back. If someone could tell me, is there a way to avoid this? I mean, I doubt it, but it would be great if there was. It's just pain. Cool, dude. Cool, 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 cool. You can just run past them? I mean, I'm trying. But they're faster than I am, Tilly. I have a large fan. Set. I tried turning directions and apparently my controller decided that was the jump button. So there's that. Too calm for me, not bad. Much as I think these games are overhyped to shit, the music is quite good. The music is good. Why am I running like one of my legs is shorter than the other? Now Tilly says I can run by. Is Tilly correct? Holy. That runny baby. Can't run like that though. What do you mean? I'm trying. Serpentine. What, the jerky visual? Okay, well that guy was relatively easy to run by. Okay, the problem is I don't think they're gonna let me armor up. This is stupid. I'm doing it! God! Let's run around a little bit. Holy smoke! Okay, so my heal is not fast enough to give me the iframes on him. That's gonna be a problem. That is gonna be a problem. I was using iframe heals in pretty much every boss before. This is gonna be a problem. Also, I'm assuming he does fire damage, but let's see if we have anything that does, like... That's not what I meant to do. It's fine. Let's put Havel's back on and then compare it and see if we have any better fire damage, fire defense. Running the ads for now, for the run back. Yeah, I could do that. Sure. Let's see if it does it. I clicked it. Thank you, Tiffy. Oh boy. So this is bad. This is bad. Let's see if there's anything that has better fire defense. I don't think it's the fire that's killing me, though. I think it's just I can't heal. Oh, you know what we can do? You know what we can do? We can use that big boy sword. Instead of two-handing our sword, we can use the shield. Because it honestly, we got...
Alright.
Yeah. It is fire damage. I mean, is there anything that's like really good with fire damage though? I mean, we're pretty decent with fire damage. Like there's this, but everything else is shit. Stone armor. I think we're pretty good with that. I mean, we could do our fire defense, stone plate ring, or we could do... Let's do that. Let's do that. Thank you, Tilly. Dress up as a pretty jerky lady? I don't know what that means. What is a pretty jerky lady? I didn't see anything else with high fire defense except for stone armor. And this pretty jerky lady? We could. It's not much. How's the armor of the sun not better? That was what, 54? 58? I don't think it's going to make much difference. It'll be lighter. It'll be a lot lighter. I don't know. I think we'll stick with this. I think we will actually use the shield and see what happens. Because honestly, the mask, just having the mask of the child on is pretty much the... Oh no, we have the crest shield on. We might swap to the other shield. I don't know how good this shield is against attacks, but it worked pretty well against Calamite. Let's test it against this first dude here. I wonder if we can parry. Maybe we can parry Big Boy. I mean, that was pretty good. Well, pretty good in the sense that I didn't take a lot of damage from that. I had a question that just fell out of my brain. What governs the speed of healing again? Because we do have a level we could technically mess with. Oh. Cool, we got his shield. Nothing, I think? Or it's dex by very little. Okay. For some reason I thought it was like faith. I thought it was a weird like faith stat. Nothing. So that's fixed. That's going to be a problem. I mean, I guess it won't be a problem because if it's fixed, that means it's the same for everybody. So he just hits faster than I can heal. So that means we're going to have to be a dodgy boy and either try to tank this damage with the shield out or become dodgy. Please don't fall off. Thank you. I mean, this would be good farming if it wasn't like the end of the game. Like, I don't care. I don't care right now. Alright. Now, can we run past these boyos without losing all of our stamina? Also, the fact that I think he might have hit me when I was going through the fog wall. That wasn't super cool. Alright, so those guys are going to run by, kind of? Can't see. So I I don't think I was out of stamina, but he wasn't holding his shield up. So not bad, like halfway down. I just got to get the timing of his attacks and my heals. I'm so used to not using the shield that I don't understand why he doesn't use it sometimes. One reason you could be really excited about DS2 when the baddies hit you while you go through that fog gate, it actually hurts you. It's happened before. I think... You remember that super scuffed run against... which one was it? The scuffed run against Ornstein and Smo? You remember that? Alright, I think we can avoid this first guy to just not deal with him. You remember that? And one of the big, like, illusory knights or whatever they were came trucking through. Now, how did this work before? Oh, I forgot I can't go this way. Ooh! Holy Havel! Did you see that? Unexpected. Dexterous jumps. Now that I know that I can do that, that's pretty cool. The problem is, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it every time. That was kind of neat. I also worry about jumping through here, because boy oh boy, it's a dodgy area. Can we runny bab this guy? So, okay, like Tilly said, we can literally run these boys. We don't have to fight them every time. But dearie dearie, it is a sweaty proposition. It is sweaty. I am sweaty. Dr. Sweat, MD. It scares me every time. I know it shouldn't, but it does.
All right.
We went through that hitless. Please? Do. Shield. I had my shield up, but I was trying to heal through it. Okay. So the shield is our heal. The shield is our heal. Because he hits just fast enough that we don't have time to heal. So the shield is our heal. I think it's glove time. Now you get to the fun part of this game, sir. It doesn't matter how many heals you have. You die without getting to use them. Yeah. So the shield is our heal. We need to wait. He's got these little moments where he doesn't attack, but then he's got other little flurries where he does like 3 in a row. And he's not like fast. He's just fast enough to interrupt the heals. Because we have to like open our Gatorade bottle every time and get in a power stance and then chug it. So that's okay. As long as we know that. We got about an hour. Can we get this done in an hour? Stay tuned to find out. Actually, you know what? We got through it all before getting to the fun part of these games. Isn't it crazy? Now it's fun. Let's see what we can do. So we need 51,000 souls. You know what? I would really like a little bit of extra strength. Let's just burn everything we have. Let's see if we can even get there. The soul of Manus. This extraordinary soul is a viscous, lukewarm lump of gentle humanity. Ancient Manus was clearly once human. Became the father of the abyss after his humanity went wild. Eternally seeking his precious broken pendant. I had that for him. I'll make fun of you if you don't get it in an hour. We'll get it. Is there anything I should do with Manus? Guardian Soul? Any one of these? Like, I don't think they will carry over to NG+, so should I just burn them? Should I travel and use them somewhere? How many does this give me? Only 20,000. That's not great. Consuming level? That's what I'm thinking. Let's see how many we get without them. Okay. That was 40,000. I think we overdid it there. That's fine. Rawr. Rawr, rawr. Alright, I want to get my last little bit of strength at least. Cool. Should we pump them for dex? Ooh, do you think it matters if I'm human when I fight this guy? Do you think that matters at all? Alright, let's take our strength and just go for it. Real quick. Let's top off our weapons and armor. Just top it off. How about you prioritize the armor that I'm wearing? Okay, cool. I think what matters is you getting his HP to 0 before he gets yours. Well, like, if he would have told me that before, I would have just done it. Now I'll just go do that. It is very funny that the heals do not matter. I can't even heal, dude. It's honestly, stamina is more important now. Killed with the first flame. I know, I've been here before. I've killed it. Been killed. Kill and be killed. Now, how come the first time that guy comes stomping over here, but before he didn't do that? He's so stabby. Yep. As expected. As expected. He tried to swag and it didn't work. Why didn't it work this time? I can't see, and I can't take my finger off the sprint for the camera. The real irony here is Dr. Claw MD is not using the claw grip. Isn't that wild, you guys? Scary every time. It's scary every time. That might have been a mistake. My eyes go big every time I do that little jump. Because I think I'm just gonna beef it. Every time. Okay. Clear the gas out before we get in there. Lock on. Can we circle this boy? He doesn't like when we do that. Oh, he's got a grab attack. Okay. Good to know. Trying to roll it. Oof, that uppercut. So I had a roll in storage. So as soon as he stood up, he rolled rather than healed. This is the first fight I think that that button storage has really bitten me. Like, I'm on the ground. I don't think there's... Is there a quicker way to get up from the ground? In other games, I just mash roll and they actually get up. In this game, doesn't really seem to do anything. That's just my instinct. It would be good to know if there's a way to actually get up quicker, other than just not wearing 58 pounds of armor. And by 58 pounds, I mean like 358 pounds. Okay, so we did avoid that first guy, which is good. See if we can bait this guy to coming around this way. He doesn't. Interesting. It's fine. Yeah, sure. Just keep slamming away back there, but whatever you gotta do. I was gonna say earlier, it's ironic that someone named Claw does not use the claw grip on the controller, which I should have learned that. I think we'll teach Baby Peach when she gets into gaming. We'll start her with the claw grip, and that way she'll be She'll be the best. The problem with growing up as like an old school gamer was our controllers did not have shoulder buttons. You didn't use it. I mean, it's just, I know when I'm trying to do movement versus camera movement versus like using face buttons for like healing and stuff. It's just annoying to have to take your hand off one control to use the other. The only good thing in this game is that, yikes, is that heals, you stand still anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I don't think my fingies would like it. Can't see? Ah, you shit. Alright, that's fine. Oh, hey, dude. Kinda sucks the, So I think I was holding the shield there, but it didn't seem to do anything. Also, the lock-on keeps leaving him, keeps going away. We're getting him down pretty far, though. I would imagine he has a second phase, but... No way my NES-trained brain would adapt to claw grip. That's why I haven't even tried it. Also, I'm glad that my Xbox controller is as sturdy as it is because I grip the shit out of these things. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try something this time. I think humanities heal faster than chugging on the flask. I don't want to overdo it, but I'm wondering if that is a way to do that. Claw grip. Jorkin. I don't know where this guy's, like, attack box is. Also don't know why I'm not running. DB drives me crazy in these games because he doesn't run. He has a run button that he does not use. Like in Lies of P, he just walks everywhere and I'm like, my man. You could be through this so much faster. I know, like, if you're exploring or whatever, but, like, my god, please. Just run. It's the opposite of Zeke. Like, Zeke is like me. He just loves to move as fast as you can through everything. So he hates games that, like, don't have the run, or just have a really, really slow walking speed, or especially indie games that have a indistinguishable difference. Hello! Indistinguishable difference between a walk and a sprint. It's usually indie games. I don't know that he's patient. I think he forgets that he can run. Now the jump button in Lies of P is a little scuffed because I think you have to click in on the stick to jump. That's a little scuffy. But the running should be standard. Also, that's one of the reasons I really like First Descendant. It's very, wow, all my stamina gone. It's very speedy. I am not even... So that takes just as long, if not even longer. I'm getting smoked. That was horrible. Okay, so the humanities are not worth doing. I'd rather click on the stick than have the same button as my run and dodge button. I don't have a problem with Lies of P jump, you just don't use it very often. You dumb shit company. Yeah.
Go on. Cry.
Here goes Rod.
Cry.
Here he goes.
Little
Rod's getting started. He's like, is it safe to start trolling now? This is a pretty easy boss, if I remember correctly. The thing is, I've walked through the rest of the bosses in this game, so I'm glad to have a little bit of a challenge. I feel like maybe this is just not the right build for it. Like, this is finally the one where it's like, you're gonna have a tough time with this particular build. This means in terms of these games. Everything in this game has been relatively easy so far. A lot of them have had...
Well, you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
A lot of them have had little gimmicks and little, like, tricks that you had to figure out, which I actually would prefer. Because it's kind of like you solve a little puzzle before you just go get your brains beaten in. Which was kind of cool. Oh, this is the most we've died so far, like, by far. That guy didn't even swing. He's just like, alright. You look like one of us, so... Aw, Tiffy, thank you. We've got him... We've got him pretty far down, like 2/3 down. And we're not running out of heals, which is a good thing. But it just becomes this, like... It becomes this timing thing where I could stand there, block and heal, stand there, block and heal, and survive for a while, but not do any damage to him. Also, hello! Biggest problem is you running through the whole game as a fat boy. At the end of these games, doesn't really matter how tanky you are. Yes, that is a problem. And we can find other ways to do this. What did I get hit by there? Well, I know I got hit by that. That's fine. What did we get hit by? Also, I wonder if there's a way I can use the arena to my benefit here. I mean, he just raked me with his claws. Like, can we use this at all? Ooh, what was this here? Oh, it's just shiny. You like that heal? Also, we'd be getting a lot more damage on this guy if I could double hand this. We got a nice stagger there. Phase 2. Okay. Heal? Okay. Good job. Alright, let's go burn that soul. Alright, game over.
Now, this is epic.
I want to bone home and get a free level. I probably should have checked the arena first. I should have looked around the arena first. I didn't think this was going to happen.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Karth and Framt serve your highness. We are here to serve your highness.
I think I goofed. I think I screwed something up. Did I goof?
True dark be cast upon the world.
I picked an ending by walking out?
Our Lord hath returned.
How did I pick? How did I pick an ending simply by turning around and walking back? The Dark Lord? What do you mean we are the Abyss? And that was the last video game class ever streamed. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. The last game you'll ever see on this channel. What did I do? Thank you, Vincent. Now listen, that's on me for not exploring the arena first.
All right.
But I wanted another level. I mean, GG's, I guess? I also feel like that last fight against him, that's me right now, Tippy. Just less attractive. I feel like he wasn't as aggressive.
Oh, well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect! I guess I forgot that you
What did we do? You didn't kindle the flame, so the world is now dark. Good job, you doomed us all. I mean, Peter Frampton seemed happy. Also, why were there 8 Peter Framptons? So I'm the Dark Lord because I didn't... What do you mean I didn't kindle the flame? Was there another bonfire in there? Was there like the last bonfire? This game, dude. I mean, I know they don't expect you to do stupid stuff like that.
Don't do it.
I already did it.
I beg you.
I did it.
No.
So, that guy in the end, if you can tank the hits and avoid the little pitfalls in the arena, it looks like you just circle him and whack him in the spine, and there's not much to it. So because I didn't light another bonfire, I became the Dark Lord. Everybody is doomed. Doomed to darkness. What happens if I light the bonfire? Vincent! Listen, it's the Dark Lord, Dr. Claw MD, please. Not Evil Claw. I can be the Dark Lord without being evil, can't I? I mean, that was great. It's just confusing as hell. Claw ruined the world. I mean, if this was the world I was supposed to save, it was pretty scuffed to begin with. Now, let me ask you this. If I lit that bonfire, is everything good? You get set on fire and the flame is renewed or some esoteric bullshit. What's up, Aristotle? Wait, so by lighting the last bonfire, I burst in the flames? This music's nice, at least. Hidetaka Miyazaki. Thanks, Miyazaki. Thank you, Vincent. Take that, Voldemort. If you aren't evil, the big man is going to eat you again and not let you out. Uh-oh, so I was evil? You kill yourself just for you to do everything again in future games. Huh. So I had the good ending? Dark Lord doesn't sound like the good ending. If you aren't evil, so I'm evil now. Because I didn't light the fire. What big man? He broke the cycle, technically. Oh, so a chosen one connects the flames, sacrifice, like defeats the Lord of Cinder or whatever. Chosen one, is there any names I recognize there? No. Chosen one connects the flames across the world, defeats the Lord of Cinder, sacrifices himself just to do it again, to like keep the flames burning? Is that how it works? You did it, kinda, Amy. I did it. Yay! So I broke the cycle and doomed the world into eternal darkness. And I get to reign supreme with a bunch of Peter Framptons. You don't do it again, just another chosen one. Right, okay. Oh, yeah, because I'd be cooked. I'd be cookie crisped. Okay. I mean, okay. If I was playing this without you guys and I had spent 30 streams, which is maybe 100 plus hours, I guess we can look up in Steam and see. Oh, now. So you just restart anyway?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, okay. Thanks for answering my question,
The dark
game.
sign brands the
Bastards.
undead.
Next time on Lost. We have to go
And
back!
in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Mm-hmm. The north, you say?
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
So nothing changed. Nothing changed. They didn't even have a second phase for that final guy. I really thought they would.
This is your fate.
Look at me. Look at me in my Havel's armor. They just tossed me in a pile. Why did that rat have a mohawk? Alright, well, we got some time left. We can NG plus this, I guess. Oh my god. What is stuck in me? The implication is that Gwyn was mostly dead anyway. Oh, so I just beat up on a corpse. You think rats would want less hawk? Yeah, not Mohawk. Who dis? Is that Solaire? I don't even know who that was because I missed every NPC in this game. I love that I'm standing here at my full Havels. Oh, I still have my souls. Also, now that you beat this, yes, you can parry the dude. That's how speedrunners do it. Oh, well, I didn't even try, really. 30 streams was a long time ago. Yeah, dude, it was a really long time. So, I still have all my stuff, though. I feel like this isn't going to be fair for enemies. This isn't going to be fair for enemies. But, can I not respec? Do you just have to start a completely new game to respec? Wow, okay. Can I bone? Can I use the bone? Unexpected? You bastard game! Okay, so this counts as your bonfire, I guess. You shitty shit game. You shit. You made me use a bone. They had a respecs in DS3. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Is this what you meant? Yeah. I've got 70,000 souls and I'm gonna get killed by a friggin' rat. You could have boned before. I thought about it, Tilly. I thought I was going to have more space because I wasn't going to run all the way up that path. I was just going to bone back to the bonfire and get a level. The cutscene hit immediately. I know, dude. Like, it just hit immediately. I didn't have to kill these guys last time? I don't remember if I did or not. What's stomping around up here? Is this Abyss Demon? Hey, bud. You guys chilling down here? Can't remember if you're mean or not. You're just kind of chilling. Is it because I'm the Dark Lord? That they're not going to mess with me? Chunk, chunk, chunk. Now, normally, when you NG plus these games, the enemies have, like, super beefy health to deal with you. I'm assuming that's what will happen here. So, I think if I was going to play this again, I would play it from the beginning, vanilla style, and maybe do pyromancy, something like that. Oh, this isn't the collapsy one. And not really, NG plus 1 is quite similar. Interesting. So I should just be able to crush everything. Oh, all I can do is attune. Ramps up after 2 or 3. Okay. They don't factor in your level right now? That's insane. So is that your reward for playing it through the first time? Is basically like, okay, now you can have fun and explore stuff. Ooh, Tiffy, what's that? Is that one of the audio performances? You should be able to. Should. Should. Ooh, nice. GG's. Da 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 da. Oh, we can actually access that little nest, too. I mean... Oh, no, so I can't warp or anything because I don't have the Lord Vessel, right? Fucking hell. Took a big fat break. Kind of like me, between books 3 and 4, yeah. I feel like you've earned this if you didn't know before. Do you know that if an enemy chases you and you quit out, the enemy gets reset? Yeah, I'm just not used to, like, quitting out for, like, speedrun strat type stuff. I know that you spawn back in the same spot, because we did that once. Where did I do that? I think I did it somewhere between bonfires, where there was just, like, a swarm of dudes. And I think we did it, like, one time. But yeah, I do know that. I know that from just watching the stuff. Okay, I don't really care, I guess. So, let's just try to kill this thing. See what happens. Okay, so that was super easy. Demon's Great Hammer. That's cool. So that's what you get the first time if you, Oh my god, I still have all my stuff, dude. This is the weirdest game. It really is the weirdest game. Why does this still sound like something big is stomping around here? Demon's Great Hammer. Equip Monk. Nah. Ooh, 46 strength. Okay, we're close to it, though. Demon weapon built from the stone arch trees, used by lesser demons at North Undead Asylum. Hammers imbued with no special power, can merrily beat foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. Neat. I do. Kinda. I got a humanity from it. That's neat. This thing's great. Look at this. Claws died 150 times. Why did you do another one? Oh, you're just checking the deaths. Hey, this is locked, by the way. 150 is not bad, yeah. Big guy's back under you. Why doesn't this drop away? I could have sworn that that dropped. Do we stop tracking deaths now? Yeah, because now I'm just goofing around. I got 10,000 souls. It probably was, Rod, but I mean, I don't think that's bad for like first time playing that. Tiffy, how do I get this to, or Tilly, how do I get this to drop? Look at the size of this thing. This is stupid. Thanks, Rod. Yeah, and I don't mind about like death counts or any of that. You gotta come back via bird mail, so you gotta go and come back again. Okay. I did, Solomon. Yeah. And I did it stupidly, apparently. I did a real stupid. Oh, hey, a spider shield. This weapon, dude. This weapon's great, except for the tink. Okay, so you gotta finish this up, and then come back by bird, and then come back. Thank you, Solomon. He's running, because he's like, oh god, what is this undead? He does not want anything to do with me. Battle axe. He wants nothing to do with me. Can't even hit this dude. You rat. So, what's the point of NG+? What's the point? Is there a point? Where's our rolly ball? Oh, come on. Hey, there's our rolly ball. Tell Peachy Dark Souls was harder? Yeah, I'll definitely do that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Dark Souls was more difficult than whatever you're going through.
Why?
Poor guy. This poor guy. Give me that key, you shit. Give me all your keys, you shit. Alright. Ball. I don't remember. I guess that's all I need. Can we just pop out of here now? I think we can just leave, right? I want to get to Firelink. Claw was never seen again. The opening cutscene, you asked who that guy was. You missed all the NPCs. It was him. Oh, the guy that I just killed? Cool, 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 cool. Big Pilgrim's Key. Alright. Where are all the torch-wielding fire bros? I thought they were around here. I guess they come out from inside. If you didn't spend your boss souls, you could have used boss weapons in this run, technically. Do we still have them? Yeah. We still have the Guardian, Manus, and Gwyn. So, I don't know who to take them to. I guess Andre? Da 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 da. Look at this. This bird's gonna have a tough time carrying my ass.
Only in the ancient legends it is
We're looking pretty
stated
hard, though.
that one day an undead shall be chosen.
Hell yeah, dude. Good luck, bird. I weigh 4,000 pounds. Ugh. Like
To
a lot of
leave
things,
the
kid.
undead asylum in pilgrimage
Bird's gonna drop 10 feet. Yeah, it's struggling. I mean, look
to
at
the
that. I'm as
land
big as a
of the
bird.
ancient lords.
I mean, I get it.
Lordran.
I get it. It's a good game. I don't think it's the hardest game I've ever played. It's obtuse. It might be the most confounded game I've ever played. And thank God that people have been playing it and figuring stuff out for like 20 years now, 25 years. Because good luck trying to figure all this stuff out on your own. I still feel like maybe I know 10% of what's going on in this game. Level up and kindle. But what if I didn't? Okay, go away. Alright, what do we want? Dex? Alright, our levels are still really expensive here. I get a Dex, I guess. I don't really care at this point. You know what? We haven't done this before.
Lousy rat. You have some nerve. I may be crestfallen,
Ooh, he's strong.
but I'm not defenseless, you rascal. You will soon regret this.
He's real strong.
Now that's just embarrassing. How'd you let me do that to you?
He's real strong and real mean. He's strong and mean. And now it's going to be bad every time I pop up here. Yep. Now, unfortunately... Unfortunately, I don't have my good weapon out. So we're just doing chip damage on this old boy. He parried my big boy attack. I don't like it. You dick! This guy's tough. This guy's tough. Run away! Run away! Is Peter Frampton here? Hey, help! Help!
Now that's just embarrassing. How'd you let me do that to you?
Here's the worst part. I'm not fast enough with my menuing. I'm not fast enough with my menuing. Oh no. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's my freaking sword?
Now that's just embarrassing. How'd you let me do that to you?
If I could get my sword, then maybe I have a chance here. Maybe I have a chance. And before he dropped it. You think I dropped my sword? I don't think I dropped it. I would really like to get rid of this, though. Oh my god, I have too much shit, dude. There we go.
Not too shabby.
Hell yeah. Kill them all,
Not too
run.
shabby. I think you've done me a favor.
Oh, did I do him a favor? Well, at least he won't, like... Doesn't he kill some... Oh no, it was that gold dude. It was the dude in gold. Okay, we can pick these up. Get this. Now, unfortunately, that fat boy over here... He also probably got aggroed. right? Because I clumped him in the head with that a great axe. Let's see what he does. Are you aggroed? Why are you okay?
By the lords! You damn fool! Enough of you! Feel the wrath of the gods!
Ooh, you got poison for some reason. Okay, it's not doing anything though. Bro.
Oh, this can't be.
It can be.
End like this.
It did. I'm really not getting much from these guys. It's not really worth. This isn't worth it at all. Just ruining everything. Alright. So that was the bleed. Okay. Not poison. Alright. I mean, I'm kind of spent now. I'm kind of like, yeah, whatever. What else can I do? Yeah, me too, Tiffy. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something else we can do. I guess I can fire up First Descendant real quick, and I'll be sure to let you know, Tiffy, for sure. For sure. And okay, sure. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can 100% do that. We can definitely beam. Thanks, kid. Appreciate you, as always. This was fun, though. I'm definitely glad I've, like, taken this blind spot off of my, my gaming repertoire. It was definitely a fun game. There's so much you can do in it. So much. First solid food Baby Peach will have as a bean. I don't know if I would do that to her. Definitely not one of these beans. Definitely not a stank bean, that's for sure. Alright. I mean, what do you guys think? Dark Souls 2 when I come back? I think I will. Unfortunately, there's no 2 remaster, right? Well, guess what, kid? Baby Peach / Vomit or Stinky Socks / Tutti Frutti. What would you like? I mean, Baby Peach is like right there. You just said Baby Peach. It's like right there. You don't support DS2? That's fair. Okay. Hopefully Peach. Nope, Vomit. It's always got that little stink of sulfur in the back of your mouth. I got nothing. It, like, tastes like Peach, but then there's a little puff of, like, stank in the back. Technically, Scholars of the First Sin is a remaster. Is that a remaster of 2? Amy, they do this to me all the time. You skip 2 because everyone said 2? No, hell no. I'll play them. How many hours you got in the game? Let's find out. Bluch. Bluch, bluch, bluch. This says... basically 78. 78. And some of that... very enjoyable for my workday background noise. I'm glad to have it. Glad to have you here, me chewing on a stink bean. Precious time didn't want to be wasted. I have 78 hours. Now, some of that is just standing around, so probably actual gameplay. I'd say, 70 maybe. We have the, hold on, I gotta go like off camera for a second, because I got rotten vomit bean stuck to my tooth. Thanks, kid. Definitive Edition, change a bit, not a ton. Fix spawns and stuff. Okay. And I can just get that on Steam. What'd you say? Scholars of the First Sin? Let's look for that. Let us look for that.
Game over,
Yeah! Okay, let's find it. A store. Taylor, while I got you here, do you think you're gonna play First Descendant today? Now this says Dark Souls Scholar of the First Sin, $40. Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. So it's not a separate game. Okay, you are. Do you know what time you're gonna play? I was born January 1st, 1931. Thanks, Steam. You have my information, Steam. I'm literally logged in. There's no reason we have to go through this every time. If you have DS2, you can upgrade your old one for a fee. I don't, so it'll just be this. $40 though, still. My God. Came out 11 years ago. These bastards. Oh, yeah, $30 for the upgrade. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You know, for like, if I get another 80 hours out of it, then we're talking like $2 an hour. That's really not bad. That's really not bad. But I'm not going to buy it yet because I don't know what our schedule is going to be in the future. Probably get it cheaper. Yeah. I would definitely not just go on Steam. Like, I never just go on PlayStation. Yeah, same OJ. I got to watch whatever happened there. I'm trying to remember what that discount game place is. There's a bunch of them out there, but there's one that Dammit uses that's pretty good. And it's not like GOG or anything. It's something else. GG Deals, I think that's one of them. He uses a different one. I can't remember the name of it, though. But yeah, we can look around for that. I think I would have fun with that. I would have fun with DS2. Does it connect at all to DS1? Or is it just vibes? Everything just connects via vibes. I want to poke around on Steam for a little bit, actually. Let me put it on the wish list just so I don't forget about it. I would like to play that maybe when I come back. Bosses in areas that are def linked. So why is this a little more, what's the word? Divisive. Why do some people, like Yesland was saying, he skipped it because everybody was like, don't play it. Kidween is like, definitely don't play this. So why is it divisive? Gamers are in for a big surprise in Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. An unforgettable journey awaits you in a breathtaking world where each dark corner and unexpected encounter will test your resolve. Go beyond what you thought was possible. Discover incredible challenge and intense emotional reward. Whether you've previously played Dark Souls 2 or are new to the award-winning franchise, you're in for an entirely different experience with this exclusive Director's Cut version of this game. They changed out the healing, the Forlorn Invader. I don't know what that is. Forlorn Invader. Change how the healing works. You have to level up your iframe stat. There's a separate stat for, like, iframes. It just suck. The bosses suck. Okay. People overblow how much they hate it. Well, people overblow how much they, like, love the first one or how difficult it is. You know? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right. You know what? Let's just play, like, 20 minutes of First Descendant. Just so I could show off some stuff. Just for funsies. Get your boops and butts ready. Get your boopity butts ready. Let's close this out. Did I miss Yesland? He's here. He's here. Might be busy, but he's here. All right. Praise it. It is what it is. It is what it is. We out. It was fun, though. It was a fun game. I wouldn't mind reading up on the lore and dinking around a little bit more. Like, I would like to do like a Pyromancer build. I think that could be fun to watch. I think that could be a lot of fun. Let me change my Cloud Error, Dark Souls Remastered. Neat. Cool. That's neat. That's neat and fine. All good, kid. Oh, yeah, I probably should have said this is probably our last stream for a while because I don't want to stream next week because Peachy could go in at any time, and then after that, we're on, like, baby mode. So, like, this is why I was trying to tell people, like, not to be crazy with the subs because you're stuck here in a dead channel. I might try doing, like, VODs like Zeke does so that there's something here for your background, but I don't know. I would have to look into that over the weekend because there's no automatic way to do it. It's all still kind of manual. So I don't know. Also, why is this not working? There we go. Are they doing a patch or something? What's going on? Seems like it's down. Oh boy, maybe my computer just did not like it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my computer is not liking it. That is very strange. Sorry, this is being real weird right now. There we go. Weird. Have a good one, kid. Thank you so much again. I'll be trying to keep people posted with updates and stuff. But yeah. Oh, I know, Weasel. That's what made me laugh. That's what made me laugh. Why does this do this every time? Sorry, there's a difference between when I have First Descendant up versus Dark Souls. I don't know why there's such a difference. It's very strange. Never heard you did fix your Twitch pads. I did. Yeah, we definitely got paid. I got another good chunk recently, so everything's been good. What's up, Heltar? Man, this is acting up something fierce today. There we go. Tilly, I'm kind of dumb when it comes to Discord stuff, so hopefully I can just join you in like a Discord channel later for that. This is weird though. I don't know why like the game is something's not right. This usually plays just fine. I don't know why it's acting up. Yeah, OJ, we beat it. We restarted as like NG+, and then I just kind of quit. I don't know why this is acting up. Maybe it needs a update? Let me close it and close Steam down. And restart it. I gotta remember to swap my audio over to my game PC. Could also join call on Discord too to make it easy. Whatever's easiest for you, honestly. Whatever's easiest for you. Because I'm kind of dumb, but if I can just be on voice on Discord, it'd be fine. Why is this acting up though? It says Dark Souls is still on even though I quit the game. Maybe that's what's going on. Some people like join my voice chat in Discord randomly. Okay. Like people you know, I hope. Because otherwise, yikes. Let's try this again. Call probably would be best. Yeah, that works for me. Do I have Discord on this computer? Yeah, we do. Okay. I just have a separate like gaming PC from gaming streaming separate from my work computer. So I usually watch Twitch and go through Discord and stuff where I will try to have updates so you guys know what's going on. I do that through my work computer usually, so it'll be different, but that'll be fine. That way I'll have the decent microphone here too. What is going on? Maybe they broke it yesterday with their update and I'm waiting on the patch. That could be it. Waiting for game. Let me look this up. Maybe it's busted right now. No. Seems fine. Seems fine. It's just slow. It's really odd. Boo-doop. I wonder if it's just something with my settings here. It's like not showing up in my other window, and when I try to alt-tab... Oh, there it is. When I try to alt-tab, it freaks out. I don't know why. Okay. See if it works. Try deleting the save folder, user's username. Here we go. Now we're all good. Oh, it's so small, though. Oh, no, that's just the update screen. I've never had an issue with it, but I've never really, like, streamed it much, other than a couple times. Teen login, I don't know about that. Need to rebind settings, tutorial pop-ups happening to me since launch, every patch, every driver update. I've never had any issues like that. I've never had to do any of that stuff. This is just the first time I've tried doing it through, like, through Steam, through Stream. Here's Keelan. I was just trying to level up various people's. Tilly, do you have any characters you want to see? Any costumes to show off? I also have all of my like voice chat and multi stuff turned off. I also have the graphics and stuff relatively low on this because I favored performance over graphics in this, so it's not like super pretty for me. But so this is all the new stuff they got. What do we got here? Electric. Okay. This is all the new stuff for check-ins, blah blah blah, stuff you can earn. We already got our new costume yesterday. If you guys like Evangelion, you might be interested in this. I did not spend any money on it. I can watch other people run around in Evangelion. So yeah, you watching now is probably not the best like optimized experience for the game itself, but is what it is. Let's show off our descendants. Who do we got?
The void is filled with the unexpected.
It's so funny because I never actually have the audio on in this game. Tilly, who do you want to look at? SMO? Heck yeah. SMO's fun. I actually am working on Ultimate SMO. He sweats nitroglycerin.
You exploded.
It's so stupid. He's so stupid. What do we got him dressed as? That's not my normal SMO. Hold on. Alright, we got Beach Cabana SMO. We got whatever this weird, like, it looks like, what, Half-Life? Half-Life SMO. This goofy thing. I think that's like his Arctic version. That's what he normally looks like. He's such a nerd. I like his, I like this one. A little Beach Cabana boy. We can go fight a Colossus, I guess, in like 10 minutes, but... let me show you. We are working on cooking Ultimate SMO, though. That's my dog running with me. That's Mad Dog. Alright, watch her boobs.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
She's waiting. So yeah, Ultimate SMO unfortunately still has 15 hours to cook. Yeah, I know. It's not optimized for streaming, that's for sure. It's optimized for me just like playing it. But it is definitely a struggle bugging. Here's the funny thing. Oh, we're on ad break. Knock on wood, but ever since we fixed the internet, which is just by adding another coax cable with a splitter that adjusts the power, the signal power going into and out of the modem, no problems. We've had no problems. Everything's been rock solid. No issues other than that. That's all it was. Like, we still think we should replace the main cable that goes from the, from where it plugs into the house up to the office plug. We should probably replace that, but everything's been fine since we just did that. It's crazy how easy that was to fix. After all that nonsense. But yeah, so SMO's cooking. Oh, I got one of those. SMO's cooking. Unfortunately, it's going to take another 15 hours for him to be done, so he won't be ready by the time we play, which is a bummer. But I could pay to have him ready immediately, but it would be like $10, which is stupid. It's stupid. So, you know what? We can run a mission or two with SMO if you want. No, I know, I don't. I don't usually pay. The only thing I pay for is like Battle Pass, which is what, like maybe $20 every couple of months. Like you can see it's already, ours is already fully cooked. Yeah, so we've already cleared 13 of 13 Battle Pass things. We've done, this is daily challenges. What do they want here? Electric. So that would be Bunny. Who else? Bunny, Inez. I think that's it. But speaking of speed, going from this game Going from this game to or Dark Souls to this game is so painful, because this game you just fly everywhere. So like this weapon, they call it a stat stick, because if you look, I don't use it to actually shoot anything. I have a total sprint speed of like, I think it's capped at some point, but it's basically 60% additional sprint speed. So whatever the normal like run through the game is, you just like max out with additional run. And that way you can keep up with other descendants like Bunny, who just fly around. Also, they have presets. Do I have one for SMO? I do. They got a lot of nice QOL stuff. Actually, though, that weapon... What do I want to do with this? I probably want to replace this with the stat stick. So yeah, if you have missions and stuff to run later, I'm more than happy to help you with them. You're probably... I don't know how far you've played it. So you might still be on, like... Are you still on easy mode? And by easy mode, I mean easy, easy difficulty. So like, hard difficulty, you can switch over to normal. They start you on normal. You can see I got stick drift here again. Only on this game for some reason. This isn't Dark Souls. It's not, dude. You're probably still on normal mode. So, yeah. I'll definitely be able to, like, help you with stuff if you want. Or just run around with you for funsies. What else do we have? Okay, special operations, electric stuff. That's fine. What controller are you using? Just the Xbox controller. This is the one I got a long time ago from the Rock when he was launching his energy drink, which I don't even know if it's still around, to be honest. I don't know if it's still around or not. Alright, let's pop on over, get ready for Colossus. We'll kill that quick and then wrap it up for today and send you guys over to Tilly. My week is all screwy because our schedule's all jacked up. Best slideshow on Twitch. Is it that bad? Is it that bad? Next frame, please. I shouldn't have talked about the frames. I shouldn't have talked about the frames. I wonder if there's a way... What would be a good way to fix that? Off. See, I got it on low graphics, ray tracing's off, all this other stuff is off. I don't know what any of this stuff does. I usually just leave it alone. It's on 60 as max. I put everything on low because I just wanted like performance over the graphical fidelity. So I don't know if any of that would help. I think it's probably just not optimized for streaming, which is hilarious. But I watch on other channels. PC struggling? It doesn't seem to be. Like, everything seems fine. But yeah, maybe playing it and streaming it at the same time, it doesn't like it. Entirely possible. Entirely possible. So, usually I'm just gonna sit here for 5 minutes, though. That was gonna take a little longer. Oh, dude, I've been having a blast with it. Like, let me see. I don't know how many hours I have in it, but easily hundreds of hours. It's just celebrated its 2-year anniversary, so they have a lot of enticements, incentives for new players to help you get caught up. I'm still working on unlocking 2 Ultimate Descendants. Just because they take a fair amount of play, and you got to get relatively high-level characters to play a lot of the stuff. But like Warframe, you know, they'll add different characters, different suits, different skins. But if you like looter shooters, like, it's a lot of fun. They're struggling to get people to like keep playing and give them a reason to keep playing. Salty celery, salty celery. Also that.
Salty celery, salty celery, salty celery, salty celery.
A perfect little dance for that song. Here it goes. This was a little dance that they added with the maid costumes. It's just very funny to watch the roided guys do it too. It always makes me laugh. It's just a silly game, man. They don't take themselves too seriously, but they do a lot of hard work behind the scenes. It's just a lot of fun. Like, people take it too seriously as far as, like, you know, what they're expecting from it. And it is very much like a booba game. Like, I'm trying to think of who's the most booba. Probably Serena or Haley. Maybe Dia.
Dance for me.
Yeah?
Yosh!
Yosh!
Dance!
I will not be afraid.
These are angel boobs. Warframe, but booba. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks, Pete. Here's our our angelic booba girl. They just rebalanced her, and they're trying to get people to use her in different ways, because honestly, she was just like an OP. She can fly, and she has crazy firearm attacks and OP like AoE attacks, so she basically just would go in and solo nuke any content they threw at her, so they rebalanced her recently. Not ready for No Claw for a few weeks. I'm going to try to do... He's still dancing for you. I'm going to try to do some VODs maybe. Pull up some old VODs that we have. See, you get to just chill here. A little hammock. Little palm tree hammock. This lady's got a shark fin sticking out of her back. It's just, they have a lot of silly fun with skins. You can also practice your surfing if you want. Yeah, it's on, I think it's on all platforms. Yeah. And it's free. It's free. The only thing you would pay for is skins if you want them. You can pay to like unlock characters and get what do you call it? Upgrade materials. You can pay to like accelerate stuff. But there's no like, they have leaderboards, which I'm not even attempting to touch. I just have fun with the game. Or you can pay for like battle passes and stuff, but it's not required. You can play the whole thing totally free. Silly fun with skins, the Buffalo Bill story. Well done, Weasel. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. What else has he got? Little bunny dance, which is really funny. Again, for the big roided out dudes. It's usually meant for the skimpily dressed girls with their bunny ears and Playboy bunny outfits. And their little costumes, because their butts and their boobs will jiggle. They don't have any good, like... they don't have a lot of great male skins, to be honest. Pete, ask Rod that question. What else does he got? He got some warm-ups. Warming up for the fight. Usually I will put the animations that last a little bit longer, because that one's only a couple seconds. I just leave them on as, like, passive backup stuff. You gotta remember, it's a Korean free looter shooter too, so it's very silly. I was just quoting the movie. I know. I know. Alright, time to just run around.
Bomb installed.
Ooh, did we crash? No, we just load in the Colossus. It's fine. Or the Wall Crasher, rather. We'll load the Wall Crasher, we'll let Serena and the other descendants take this thing down, and then I'll call it for the day and for a while. But I will be hanging out with Tilly later on, as a call comes in. I forgot he does his big running attack. Who's down? How'd you guys go down? I'm just having some fun. This isn't usually who I use for my attacks here. He's about done. PC doesn't like it, no, I would imagine. He's dead. Alright. Again, like I said, not optimized for streaming it, so I didn't really intend to stream. We got Tier 1 Musa, CDW3, Drake's Den, Poop Scoop. Alright, that was that. We'll head back. So I'll be on later, probably after dinner, catch up with Tilly. I'll join voice call. I'm going to send you guys over to Tilly now, though. You know what? Let's put a booba on stream. Your title spoke to me. What's up, damn it? You know what, bud? Just for you, I'm going to put a, oh, encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings. Yeah, the game doesn't like it. I am, Vincent. D2H, are you ready to stream in like 2 seconds? Because we can send a raid your way. It's going to be my last stream for a while, bud. We're expecting baby girl in the next week or so. So I'm on dad duty. I'm on dad duty. Alright, let's set up a little dance for you guys while I send you over to Tilly or possibly D2H. Oh, you need 10 seconds? Okay, I think we can do that. I think we could do that. Let's get you... Who do I like? I actually really like Harris. Let's get Harris up. This is my girl.
Leave it to the construction.
Oh, nice, Gulo. Congrats again, dude. Okay, we don't want that one. Which one do we want? This one? That's a good one. That's a good one. Alright. You know what? Let's get her in the spotlight. This is for you guys. This one's for D2H. Get her in the spotlight. There you go. Enjoy that jiggle physics. Oh, her face looking a little rough there. Is this Stellar Blade Madness? Yeah, it's First Descendant. Enjoy. Or we could, let's see her do... There's also this. She can do her little maid dance. Why do I want to buy stock in Slinky all of a sudden? I was trying to think of a good comeback, but I'm laughing too hard. Real talk though, are you setting up to stream in a couple seconds? Because if not, we gotta raid our friend Tilly. But thank you for popping in. It's good to see you. You're not. Okay, cool. Oh, good. I appreciate you being here. I will be lurking at some point later. No, you're fine, dude. I just want to make sure. I'm going to set up a raid. Thanks, D2H. You know what else she does? This one is from, they did a collaboration with, what was that? What was that super, like, booba game from back in the day? It was like the chick with the high heels. Bayonetta. So there you go. There's that. That's from Bayonetta. It's a very adult game. Alright, let's let her relax a little bit. Let's let her relax. Let me send you guys over to Tilly. Thank you so much for being here for like every day, every hour, especially the Dark Souls run. Nah, I'm not banned. That was easy peasy. That was easy peasy. Thank you guys so much for being here. All the generosity over the years. I don't know when I'm going to be back to normal streaming. It's going to be a while. So hang tight. I might try to do some VODs. Stay tuned to Discord and all that stuff. I'll keep you posted. But for now, send you over to Tilly. Until next time I see you, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks again. Enjoy this BRB. It doesn't work. There it is. Bye.